And we have a moment to give a community a community space, and we have L'Oreal Earl to speak about Porshay.
Now we are growing in love.
Greetings, everyone. I know we're pressed for time, so I've been asked to keep this short. It's really a tough job to keep someone's life who was so impactful for me short. But I'm going to try my best. I'm going to say thank y'all for just being here with me, expanding your mind and your consciousness to receive the love that I'm pouring into my sister, myself, and community. Thank you. Yes, thank you. Porshay Unique Taylor, pronoun she, her, the First Lady. I crowned her the First Lady because of her gaudy fashion sense. I saw it reflect outside of the power exchange. I won't tell my sister T, but that's how we first met. It was no T. It was that at the first sight. No Kai. Because of her gaudy fashion sense, I saw reflected her divinity. My sister was raised in church. My sister was raised in church here in San Francisco, California. She accepted Jesus, baptized at Mount Zion Missionary Baptist Church. And I am certain her faith. Yes. Give it up for the Lord. Give it up for the Lord. Just give it up for the higher power, a peace, a place, the palace of peace and a peace of mind. Missionary Baptist, and I'm certain her faith, and I am certain her faith transcended her to a place of much deserved peace. And I thank Ms. Janetta for saying that earlier. Her bright smile, kindness, and big heart carried her through countless of friendships and lifelong bonds. We all should be so lucky. Aptly crowned the Queen of Hearts, that is what we called her, some of our closest friends, because of the bounty of care and love she provided. Not only to community through her work at like TJJP, being at the mayor's office, and actually here at the world's first trans navigation center, taking care of community, not only to community through her work as an advocate and ambassador for housing injustices inflicted on those of us who are living on the fringes. But also in her personal life, I know someone did mention about having a trans family. We talked about having trans family, how we have to adopt our community, how we have to reach back and bring up the ones who come after us because of the ones who led the way before us. And so I also want to just mention Porshay. It took care of her expansive network of family and friends. If she had it, it was yours. If she could do it, she did it. She might be fashionably late, but she was okay. But she was there when she was called. Period. She taught me how to say yes to life, and that's actually why I'm here today. Because I'm like, and I almost got talk. I was ready to talk myself out of it. I'm like, wait. No, we got to say yes to life. We have to honor those. We have to really take inventory of the ones who have impacted our lives here and after life. And I'm saying that to say we do have to just take care of each other, and it starts now. Her genuine generosity was godlike. She gave to no end. It was very mature, mindful, and cutesy. Last night I attended Fresh Start, an informative panel called Girl Talk here at the SFL GPT Center, where a community of trans women, femme-identified folks, and medical experts discussed their experiences with surgical and non-surgical procedures. It got me to thinking more about my Shiro and what made her unique. Not because she was just the one friend who consistently showed up for me at all of my surgical and non-surgical procedures, but it got me to thinking about the love, care, and comfort she provided to community, and how that reflects not only in what it takes to be a good friend, but what it takes to be a good person, unequivocally loved. So at the tail end of the meeting, I jumped on the mic, not with questions, but with requests, with the dismantling of healthcare, dismissal of the Equality Act, and I hope I'm not speaking too fast, but they're asking me to go. But with the dismantling of healthcare, the dismissal of the Equality Act, and other blatant attacks and threats against our communities, my request. More than ever, we all must be a little bit more of a Porshay, giving and resourceful. We must recognize, and I said we have to see it in ourselves and see it in each other, that we must recognize we could use a little, because you have to decipher, you have to keep the grass cut to see the snakes. Some of us did vote for the other side. Moving on, but we can, but we must recognize, because we all could, in the midst of all that madness, we could use a little bit more of a Porshay in our life. Love and empathy, benevolently caring, providing for the specific, unique interests and needs for her siblings and community. Whether it's a Gilda, a wig, clothes, shoes, support with transportation, medical, housing, food, even medicinal. In essence, sustainable day-to-day living for the marginalized community we're part of. Although you may not have known Porshay, and I'm coming, I swear I'm coming, Nico. Although you may have not known Porshay personally, I stand before you to say we all got a little Porshay, a little kindness in us, caring and sharing patience. It is in our lineage, it is in our legacy, the fabulous foundation our community rests on, hoping all things, bearing all things, enduring all things. My continued request, we must all continuously invoke the Porshay in us. It is our responsibility to align ourselves with the proper care, advocacy our community needs and carry it out. It is active. You have to be active, especially in this day. And before, it is a part of just our lineage. Coalition building, lending our gifts, sharing our resources has its roots in our community and how we maintain our autonomy. As the world around us continues failing us and ailing us, it is our inherent divine right to sell. Now is the time to ask ourselves, how can we pour into ourselves first? You have to start there. And then community. That is something Porshay was a connoisseur at. It is in us, ask Sir Lady Java. It is on us, ask Naomi. It is around us, ask Ivory. It is us, point out in the myriad of lessons Porshay has taught me. Some things you never recover from, but I am left with the best memories of you. And for that, I'm grateful. My best friend, my sister in community, my Shiro, our guardian angel. Here's an icon, remember your work, care, love, fashion, your legacy, dedicated to the First Lady. Yours truly, your fortress, treasure. Well, L'Oreal, aka L'Oreal. Porshay Taylor, I love you down. Free Palestine, free Congo.